What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are at Drakon Digital. Guys, this video is going to be a bit intense, but guys, scale is massive in my opinion. I'll try to sum it up and keep it as quick as possible. But we're going to talk about scale today. Welcome to Drakon Digital, and let's just go and bust into it right now. Guys, I've been looking at this project for about 2 weeks now, just doing some more and more research about it. Really crazy protocol, and finally was able to get a grasp on it to figure out exactly what they're doing. And even then, it's like, wow, this is massive. So Scale, this is actually on Coinbase, so they did already get a nice Coinbase news. It's also on Binance as well. But basically what Scale is looking to do, it's not trying to be a Polkadot, it's not trying to be a Cosmos, it's not trying to be a Polygon or a Matic. Actually, it was a better layer 2 before Polygon and Matic even moved to it. So Matic is starting to copy what Scale is doing. Scale's been doing this for years now. But basically, it allows different chains or different projects or dApps to rent out space on the chain, and in order to use the chain, they have to pay with Scale tokens. So this allows the consumer end, which is aka us or any other DeFi users, dApp users, to be able to have fee-less transactions, because the actual dApp or the dApp pays for the transaction fees up front. And we're going to explain how this works. But first, let's check out the website. Scale. Elastic blockchain network. Build powerful Ethereum dApps. Run your dApps in a decentralized modular cloud built for real-world needs. Guys, I also got to mention these guys are also looking to do file storage too. So guys, these guys are massive. Let's talk about it. Forget the limitations of blockchains. T guarantees that the network can reach consensus even when up to 1/3 of the participants are malicious. So a good example of this is people always talk about the, all right, we're going to go attack the kingdom. How do we know whether or not the messenger is not false? So back in the day, guys, like before cell phones and whatnot, when kingdoms were looking to attack other cities and so on, they had to send messengers on their way. And how did they know they were trusted? Well, that's similar to how Byzantine fault tolerance works. And then you have the asynchronous protocol. Following the same model as the internet, it recognizes latencies of nodes, allowing messages to take an indefinite period of time to deliver. So basically, it's instant delivery. The threshold signatures allow interchain communication, and the leaderless consensus mitigates collusion amongst network participants. And the reason why is because there's no one leader saying, oh yeah, well, let's team up and let's do a 51% attack on the network, etc. A good example of this happening, well, trying to happen, is on Ethereum network. Currently, the miners are trying to do a 51% attack on the network by getting most of the mining. So you can actually build on Scale. You can apply to the Innovator program. You can just start building on there just like you would Ethereum and so on, or any of the other chains. This is also a layer 2 though. So keep it. It is a layer 2, but you can't really describe it as a layer 2 in my opinion. This is more like a Polkadot / Cosmos to me. How they have the different chains running. So it's not like you're just sending your tokens to a second layer. You're actually getting your own chain, running your own network on there, and you're paying Scale tokens to rent it. So it's like so many different blockchains all into one. That's why it's some crazy technology. And on top of this, guys, their block times, there's like 3 blocks per second. So that means the speeds of the transactions are 0.3 seconds. So boom, 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 boom. Like blocks for Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Ethereum, it's like every 8 seconds or 4 seconds or something like that. This one's 3 every second. Guys, that's the fastest one I've ever seen. Here are some of the stake validator partners. Guys, these guys have so many partnerships. Or I'm sorry, not stake, early Scale validator partners. Look at this. Anchor, Audit One, Bison Trails, Block Demon. I haven't seen that one yet. Certus One, Chainflow, Delight, Dokia Capital, NGC Ventures. I'm just speaking of the main ones that I know that are pretty big. NGC Ventures, stake with us. Wolfledge Capital, Stake the Future, Stake Fish, Chain Node, Certus One, and then look at this. Here are some of the other supporters. Guys, look at this. Massive VCs, Galaxy Digital, Winklevoss Capital, Spartan. Guys, these are huge partnerships. NGC Ventures. I don't even know how to explain it, but guys, this is like a actual legitimate project. You don't see this often. I'm just trying to stress that right now. And just look at their GitHub. Look at this. Let me refresh it. Look, updated yesterday, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Crazy GitHub. Let me show you guys their YouTube channel. 2 days ago, one week ago, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Guys, these guys are making videos. I mean, they started their channel about a year ago. But guys, these guys are actually going out there, moving out there. By the way, guys, we're going to pause this right now. Make sure you hit that. We'll go ahead and go through it right now. So let's go to one of their videos. Well, actually, we're just on it right here. Go to the video. On my video, the one you're watching right now, smash out the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and hit all. Guys, show me some love. Do that. But anyways, guys, back to the video. Sorry about that. So here's their Etherscan. So you guys can check this out. Look at this. Here are the current holders. You guys can see it's pretty well distributed. I'm sorry. Actually, this is a separate page. But you guys can see it's pretty well distributed. I'm going to go on to the first page so you guys can see the main holders. But look, 9%, 5, 4, 4, 4. The guys, it's pretty well distributed. And then we'll also go into some additional tokenomics. But trying not to get off on a super tangent, but let's go ahead and talk about what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, partnerships. Okay, cool. We finished it up. So yeah, I guess we're good to go in the tokenomics now. All right, so here's the tokenomics. Boom. 1.3% ecosystem fund, 4% core team, 7.7% protocol development, 10% SKALE Foundation, 16% broader founding team, 28% delegator, 33% validator. Guys, these guys are sharing the love. They're actually giving it out there, man. But you can see the early supporters, they definitely got rewarded. They were getting this token at 0.03 cents. And then this one was about 1 penny and about 1.5 cents. And you can see the token unlock. We're going to zoom in on that token unlock right now. Here's the zoomed in chart. You guys can see this is when they went mainnet. So mainnet was October, I want to say. So this is 0 months. So right now I'd say we're about, what is it, October, so April, that's about 7 months in, I think. Yeah. So we're sitting about right here. So, no, we're not. We're sitting about right here, 5 months in. And then it's about to be 6 months in few. So we're about to get another token unlock, so keep that in mind. And then you guys can see we're going to be unlocking tokens pretty quick. So 6 months, 6 months, all right, we're getting tokens. And then once we hit 12 months, we are going to go up to 2.3 billion. So a pretty large unlock, and then at 14 months, same thing. We're going to go to 3 billion. So we're going to get some massive unlocks coming up pretty quickly. So do keep that in mind. We're going to get some massive dilution, and then that's going to taper off. But again, time will tell. We'll see what happens. So keep that in mind. You are going to have a bit of token unlocks coming out. And you guys can play around with this, and you can actually change how you want to see what shows up and what doesn't show up. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can get that in there. But basically, it's just an interactive chart, so it's really cool to play around with and look at what you're getting into. And back to the ecosystem. So SKALE Network announces over 40 partners in its Ethereum scaling solution. Guys, you can look at all these partners. They have tons of partners right here. And these are just different categories that they're looking at. DeFi, games, music, marketplace, IoT, health, supply chain, content streaming, social, market tech, nonprofit, micropayments. Basically, it's everything on the blockchain, but on layer 2. That's literally how you can think of SKALE. I mean, they have so many integrations. These partnerships are crazy, man. I I can't even explain it. It's so much going on in this. And on top of this, look, they're calling this Scale plus Ethereum. They're not calling it an Ethereum killer. They're not calling it a Polkadot. They aren't calling it competition. This is what they are calling it. Scale plus Ethereum. So guys, you have Ethereum and then you have Scale plus Ethereum. Which one's better? Ethereum or Scale plus Ethereum? Well, usually more is better. And on top of that, they're actually using the network security of Ethereum. So Ethereum is massively way stronger than several other networks, and the reason why is its sheer size. That's it. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the strongest by far. I mean, by far. Well, I can show you the chart of the hash rates, or you can just look at my previous videos and you guys will see I talk about it all the time. But this Scale is securing its network through Ethereum. So instead of locking the tokens or staking them on the layer 2, you're actually doing it on the Ethereum network. Yes, you got to pay crazy gas fees. It's not fun, but still it is securing the network and it's worth the security. And they do have different lockup periods for the staking, so make sure you look into that, do your research on it. And there are different sections, like there are slashing fees and there are different amounts of staking that you have to be, you have to have certain amounts of SKL tokens for certain periods for staking and creating your own nodes, etc. So do keep that in mind, guys, and make sure you do your own research about it. I'm really not going to dig into it super heavy because this video is going to be a bit long. They are planning on building a decentralized Web3 cloud, and this is massive. So when you're playing a video game, no one likes buffering. When you're watching a movie, no one likes buffering. 4 seconds on Ethereum, that's buffering. 0.3 seconds on transactions, anything, that is not buffering. That is like 5G, 6G speeds. That is nuts and ham. Nuts and ham, guys. It is crazy. Do some research on this Jack O'Halloran guy. Crazy guy. Not crazy like bad, but crazy like super knowledgeable. Knows what he's talking about. You guys can look at all his research articles. Guys, the Telegram chat is fire. They are awesome over there. They answer any and every question that you ask, and they do not, they aren't morons. They're nice. And if you guys haven't paid attention at all, we're going to sum it up real quick. Problem Scale is solving. To increase adoption of Ethereum, decentralized solutions in general, you are going to need to have faster transactions per second, something that solves latency, connectivity, and API wallet cost effectiveness, and seamless messaging between chains, and much more. Scale is a configurable network of elastic sidechains that support high throughput and low latency transactions without high costs found in public mainnets. It also offers storage capabilities along with connectivity, interchange messaging with the Ethereum mainnet. Here are a couple of the benefits: zero gas costs, faster commit times, increased transaction throughput, and faster commit times translate into lower latency, allowing a better user experience. It's all about the UI, guys. Elastic sidechains also give a significant amount of additional on-chain storage capacity for decentralized applications. Storing data on public chains is very costly, hence why we have other tokens like Siacoin, Filecoin, etc. Here are a couple of the different applications that can be used. We already explained this: DeFi, games, media, advertising, decentralized commerce, IoT, and much, much more. Why is Scale unique? It offers a decentralized cloud for provisioning and deployment of high throughput, low latency, elastic sidechains. All these sidechains work with the Ethereum virtual machine. So on top of being secured on Ethereum by having the staking protocol there, a way to further secure the network, every validator must stake a large amount of value into the network via Scale tokens. Again, another use case for the token. It is the utility token of the network. Sidechains are also provisioned by users via a subscription model making use of the SKALE token. So people are renting these chains. So they do not own them, they are renting them out. You can rent a unlimited amount of chains, so do keep that in mind. So the smart contracts on the Ethereum mainnet manage the token inflation. So once all the tokens are released, then all the payouts are mainly just from the proceeds from the validators or the people renting the chains. And it also handles the penalties on the mainnet. So this is also how it differs from other layer 2s. Other layer 2 models attempt to use mainnet interactions to run verification and fraud proof. So basically all the security is on and off. So whatever happens on the layer 2 is not as secure. I mean, no one's, okay, whoever's running the nodes are really, on the layer 2 are really controlling it. However, the SKALE network uses BLT signatures, deposit boxes within the Ethereum mainnet, and other mechanisms to allow for custodial ownership and use within the network. So SKALE is only using it for staking and other operations. So it's allowing a decentralized security and execution layer on the layer 2 because now they're still having the security on the layer 2. Very important, guys. So a little bit about how making your own Elastic sidechain is like this. When creating a sidechain, a developer first configures their chain via a decentralized interface and submits payment to the network in SKALE tokens. Again, the use case for the token. The token depends on the amount of tokens that they need are going to depend on the size of the network, how long they're renting it for, how large the chain is, and the storage capacity that they're needing. Each sidechain is randomly given use of a set of validator nodes. The first amount, or the default amount, is 16, and depending on how large it is, you change the amount that you need. Because the SKALE network is Ethereum compatible, developers are also able to use the same tools on the Ethereum mainnet onto SKALE. SKALE network also gives interchain messaging as a native capability. So interchain messaging is like Polkadot, so all these chains are able to speak with each other. So if you have like a decentralized video game on the SKALE network and a DeFi platform like Aave, they're able to communicate with each other. Similar to like every token on Ethereum is able to communicate with each other because it's all on Ethereum. So currently each of the chains of a large chain will give you 2,000 transactions per second, but again, you guys are able, well, not you guys, but developers are able to get unlimited chains. And here's like a little breakdown. You have a small scale chain, and then you have a large scale, and it breaks down each. For development, proof of concept, simple, dApps, non-critical solutions, decentralized microservices, quick deployment, easy to use, economical, zero gas fees, same thing with the large. The large is basically the same thing as the small, except it's got more transactions, easily or seamlessly expandability, extensive storage. So basically it's everything the small one is, but on roids. They're basically what SKALE is trying to help integrate and make a better Web 3.0. Web 1.0 was just like Netscape and being able to read. And Web 2.0 is being able to interact, and so a good example is like dynamic websites or emails or like videos. And Web 3.0 is going to be a massive game changer, guys. You shall see what Web 3.0 is going to be like. It's a decentralized web. So instead of interacting with like a YouTube or a Facebook, which can censor everything, Web 3.0 is fully decentralized. It is what the internet should be. And I'm going to just show you guys, this is on the Winklevoss Capital website. Here's the section where they have SKALE, also looking at Stacks, Tezos, they're looking at so many different other ones, and of course, Bitcoin. And here's a couple things you guys can see on the demo. This is for the medium chain with 16 nodes. You guys can see 2.8 blocks per second. That is nuts and ham. 0.36 seconds for a block time. Crazy. 42 transactions per block. Transactions per second is 123. This is just for a small medium chain. This is just a quick test. And look, it's capable of providing 1,000 transactions per second. This is on the small chain, so do keep that in mind. This is a little bit about how their randomness works, but basically nodes are selected at random to validate on the network. And here's the section for decentralized storage. And this is how you can offer or work with the storage, and this is explaining how it works. You basically upload your Ethereum address, the name of the file being uploaded, the size of the file, the data of the file, logging flag, and your private key. Logging flag, I'm sorry. And then you can see how it's done. And this also explains how you can delete it and so on. I am not 100% sure how much the cost is per millibyte to store, but I know on Ethereum, if you're going to store like 10 millibytes of data or 100 millibytes, it's like 20 ETH. It's ridiculous. And this explains how the inflation is going to work, so do keep that in mind. You guys can look into it. Again, guys, this is not financial advice at all. This is just my opinion on the project. You guys do you, I'm gonna do me. We all got big boy pants. You guys can play around with it, look into this. Guys, I'm just giving you a quick overview. This is how you can set up your own node. I'm not going to show you how to set up your own node. This video is already getting pretty long, and I'm sorry about that, because there's just so much going on in this project. It is a crazy one. You guys can get this on different networks: Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, Binance, Huobi, Coinlist, Crypto.com, Uniswap. I have a link in the description how to set up a Coinbase account. Same with Crypto.com, so you guys can use those links if you want. Not, oh well, who cares? What is the SKALE token? How does it work? Guys, if you didn't watch this video at all, then this is what the SKALE token is used for. SKALE token holders can stake their SKALE tokens to validators who run nodes to earn staking rewards. Payment method for SKALE chain subscription fees. So basically developers purchase their subscription access to the elastic blockchains. And it also, the SKALE token is used for rewards for validators, and SKALE is also used for governance and voting. I wanted to get into the white paper, but guys, this video is getting really long, so I'm just going to say, guys, I'm very bullish on this project. I really like what they're looking to do. However, they are going to have a lot of token unlocks coming up. Please do keep that in mind, and also look into their team. Their team is very smart. Let me just go ahead and open it up for you guys. You got Stan Colado, or Stan K, Jack H. We'll go ahead and open up each of their profiles so you guys can see. Basically, they've been in AI, cryptography, and guys, these guys know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. These guys, it's not like a fly-by-night type of thing. You guys saw their partnerships, investors. If someone who all they do all their life is research different projects, invest in them, well, it's kind of telling you something. But again, not financial advice, just my opinion, just what I see. Let's go and get into the wisdom one-liner. This is why we're really here. This is what really counts. Proverbs chapter 28, verses 18. The one whose walk is blameless is kept safe, but the one whose ways are perverse will fall into the pit. Keep that in mind, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed any of the content, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new video. And I do want to say this, guys. Thank you for all of your guys' support. We did hit 10,000 subscribers. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Guys, really appreciate all the support that you guys have given, and really appreciate what you guys have allowed this YouTube channel to come to. 10K subs, man. Thank you, guys. You guys are the bomb. Really appreciate it, guys. And I make these videos because of you guys. You guys keep me going. You guys allow me to keep making these videos, and I hope I bring any value and content to you guys. If you guys want to join the Digi Squad, we have a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it, write it down, type it down, or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings, good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40, like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both. And you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BLOCKFI account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BLOCKFI. Just deposit some funds and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.